guys, so I am here with my sister and we are going to be talking about fitness because I thought that fitness is a very important part of everyone's life, especially for us females. And I have been struggling with weight loss for God knows how long, pretty much all my life. And I thought the best person to speak about fitness would be my sister. She has gone through a significant weight loss journey, and we actually had to reshoot this again because because yesterday we shot it and halfway through the camera stopped and we thought, it was a bit of a good nightmare. Okay, so I'm going to start with questions here. First of all, what motivated you to lose weight?
I had been quite big pretty much my entire life, so I think that had always been at the back of my mind that I'm overweight, I need to lose weight, overweight, I need to lose weight. And I think one day I just decided to do it, and I just did it. It wasn't a specific incident or a specific trigger that made me want to do it, but I think anyone who's grown up overweight knows that they are overweight, and no one is going to let them forget that they're overweight. You know what I'm talking about? So I think once when I had decided and committed that, okay, I'm going to give this a shot, that's when I did it, and then it was just smooth sailing from there.
Bear in mind, she has lost over 30 kgs.
Yeah, about 30 kilos.
30 kgs. So how hard did you find it?
I think it was both the hardest and the easiest thing I've ever done simultaneously. Mainly because once you start doing it, it's very easy to continue doing it. But at the same time, it's a very big mental challenge. So you have to stay motivated. You have to envision yourself in a certain way, and you have to decide to do it to begin with. Because I think it's like quitting smoking. It's a lifestyle change, pretty much. I know people keep saying that it's a lifestyle change, blah, blah, but it's true though. So that's why once you start doing it, you'll be surprised at how easy it is to stick to it.
Find that it is harder to maintain your weight now than it was back then, or
No, not really, because maintaining and losing weight are two different things, right? And I lost all the significant weight about 9 years ago, I think. And fortunately, I've been very vigilant in maintaining my weight. So I'm very conscious about what I'm eating, and I'm very conscious about not getting back to that state. And I can feel very easily when I've gained some weight. I know my body pretty well now. So I am okay at maintaining as long as I'm eating good food and not eating crap. As you know.
We love crap, actually. We love crap. You think genetics plays a part in your weight loss and how your body shapes up? Or
I think the fat storage is determined by your genetics. But as far as you being able to lose weight, I think that also depends on if you have any conditions like thyroid or PCOD or anything.
So that's something that you need to check
so
as well.
I didn't have any of that. My weight was mainly due to being chubby to begin with, and then not having a lot of control over my diet. I ate a lot of crap. So that's why I never really lost the weight. I either maintained that chubbiness or I added to the chubbiness. And then it wasn't until I made that conscious decision to overhaul my diet completely, like 180 degrees, that the weight started coming off. So diet plays a big role. It's science at the end of the day.
Shy away from counting calories. Some people don't even believe in counting calories at all.
And that's fine. That's fine. What I've learned is you can get obsessive about counting calories. But there are a lot of apps out there. I used to use MyFitnessPal.
That's actually famous.
I used to use that a lot in my journey, and that helps you kind of gauge how much you're actually eating, because it's very easy to eat absent-mindedly. Like you don't realize that, oh, I had that one piece of candy while I was at work, but your mind forgets.
Yeah.
Yet, your body doesn't forget, it's registered. And apps like that are very helpful because, calorie counting is when you're starting out is a good gauge of what you're taking in.
And another thing that she recently, well, I kind of knew this, but she had to, put it in my head that actually the machines at the gym and that they show you
They're
the display that shows
They're
you.
liars.
No, you're not burning 200
So you know
calories.
what? There are calorie counters on these machines, right? They're the treadmills and the ellipticals or whatever. So unless you're feeding in your exact weight, your exact height, your age, everything, it might get close to what you're burning, but please disregard the numbers on these machines because they are not accurate.
And did you follow any diet fads, if at all, and if any of them helped you?
I did. I think I followed almost every diet fad under the sun. I tried the Master Cleanse once. Those who don't know, the Master Cleanse was this juice cleanse, a juice cleanse that Beyonce made famous when she was trying to lose weight for a role, and she lost some insane 20 pounds, like 10 kilos in 10 days by doing this, and she got really, really skinny.
That sounds pretty unhealthy, though.
Yes. I could not last past 3 days.
So fads are not good for your body.
They're not sustainable. They're not sustainable. You can't.
Everyone's body is different as well, right? Your nutritional needs.
They are, but
different.
there are some constants, right? Everyone who does not eat for 3 days or 4 days, their metabolism will drop.
Yeah.
Which will harm you in the long run because what happens is you will lose that weight temporarily because your body thinks that it's going into starvation.
Yeah.
Right? So it'll hold on to some, but you will start losing. But the metabolism will drop because it wants to hold on to whatever you have.
The energy.
It won't burn that. And then once you start eating solid foods again, it's going to store all that. And it's going to store all that as fat. So you're kind of harming yourself 2 ways. I have tried the starving thing. I have tried the cleanse thing. I have tried to embark on a GM diet very unsuccessfully. I tried like all these fruit diets and vegetable diets and all of that, but it doesn't work. What works is a balanced diet where you're able to indulge in what you want once in a while. You can't restrict yourself completely.
And I know a lot of people go through depression when they're actually trying to lose weight. She was miserable all the time when she was losing weight. And this is when she was at her skinniest and she looked like a bombshell and she was miserable because she could not eat what she wanted to eat.
I love food, right? I absolutely love food. I'll be the first one to accept that. But anyone who's trying to lose weight, you have to forego a few things. You have to make sacrifices. You cannot eat a chocolate bar every day, as much as I would like to. You can't eat these very calorie-laden foods every day because it's mathematics. It's calories in versus calories out. And a very important thing to note is you cannot out-exercise a bad diet.
I love cardio. So I keep thinking to myself, oh, I can eat whatever I want because I'm burning so many calories at the gym.
Yeah.
But that never really gives me the results that I want.
It's a common misconception actually because you know that you're working out very hard, especially with those fake ass calorie burning numbers. So it shows you that you burned 500 calories and then you come home and you're like, okay, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to eat this because I've lost 500 calories so I can eat this and still be good. That's not true because first of all, we're very, very bad at actually gauging how many calories are in your food.
Yeah.
So something that has 500 calories, we look at it and you're like, oh, that looks like 200, I'll eat that. No, you just added 300 calories on top of what you should have eaten. You know? So that's why to start with, an app like MyFitnessPal or just doing some basic research on, the basic foods that you eat every day that are part of your diet. Have a quick look on the internet or in general, how many calories each contain, and then you'll have an idea of, okay, this is what I can eat, this is what I can eat. Even a dietitian can help you out with that, and with your goals in mind, they can make a diet for you.
What healthy habits did you regularly follow?
Now I'm at a comfortable weight, still trying to lose a bit because I've gained a bit, but by exercise, not by dieting.
So you need to also remember that your body will stick to a certain weight because that's the healthy weight for your body.
Yeah, everybody has a happy weight.
Yeah,
I think.
And if you try to go lower than that, you will start seeing other effects on your body. You start feeling weak. You start feeling ill because that's not what your body's now accepting.
Yeah.
So
sadly, your body knows what it wants.
Yeah.
If you don't give it what it wants, these are one of the things that you cannot change about your body. You have to accept it. Yeah. And there's nothing to say that you can't change your body. You really can, as far as the composition of your body, like how much muscle you have, how much fat you have. Like all these bodybuilders and all these fitness folks and all these...
No, but sometimes you see a model in a magazine and you're like, I want a body like that, but your bone structure is
you can, unless you go to some weird doctor who changes your bone structure for you, which I've never heard of.
You have to know, first of all, if your body is able to get to that size. Like if you're petite and you're trying to have this really nice frame, then you probably won't get that sort of look you want. But you can work around.
Yeah, you can be a good or best version of yourself, right? Like on your frame, you can change the composition of your body as far as muscle and fat is concerned. And you can do this by rigorous dieting or counting your macros or by strength training, carefully adding muscle where you want to add muscle, sculpting your body accordingly. That's very much possible.
Yeah.
But what is not possible is changing the framework of your body, like the blueprint of your body, so that's something you can change. Everything from how much fat you're losing or to how much muscle you're adding on is very much under your control.